Treasurers enjoy coming to EuroFinance training programs to be able to develop the skills to hit the ground running. So if you're migrating from a financial controllership or CFO and want to understand more about Treasury, this is a great way to be able to build a quick set of Treasury skills and know and understand. In 1 week, we cover the core concepts of Treasury, and we drill down in depth on the key topics that our treasurers really want to know and understand to give them a series of takeaways they can apply back in their practical day job.
You have from the very beginning to the very end, you have a clear schedule, you know what you're focusing on, you have a very experienced trainer talking about his practice for 20, 30 years, working for banks and a lot of corporates, and that gives you a confidence that what he's talking about is really what is not only in theory, but also in practice.
Also, it will help, because I'm a CFO, it will help me understand what the treasurer needs and also to relate better between my office and the treasurer's office. And I liked it more by the guest speakers that came through who spoke from their experiences, from the way they do their job. So that makes it very different.
Considering if you spend the time, the week here learning, this is actually worth, if you do the calculations, 10 weeks, 20 weeks of actual working. So it's definitely worth it, definitely.
It got me exposed to other people with their expertise to help me to see out of the box, as they say.
I've been able to get a lot of information and meet people, and so definitely I'm going to recommend to my colleagues and other players in my market, both corporate and banks.
And I think that we're not just people working in the same industry, we're actually friends right now, because we are doing so many things together, and we're spending so much time together socially as well, outside the course. And that is not just for creating friends, but it is also that we are getting so comfortable with each other now that I feel like we can also disclose things from work. Okay, how do you really work? What is it really that you're looking for in your job?
I'm pretty sure we're going to see each other in the future again.
Practical, effective treasury knowledge that you can apply in your organization. It's a way to build the skill and talent base in your treasury.